Hey, it's Belinda's from Belinda's Book Nook. Here I am. Where am I? Wait, let me first introduce myself. My name is Belinda from Belinda's Book Nook. You may have remembered me from last spring. I used to have a good channel that I would keep up talking about books. But guess what? Oh, let me turn my air down. I haven't been good with videos, and I'm going to tell you why. First of all, let's talk about where I am right now. I'm in my car. I'm at picking up my kids. And I figured, you know what, this is not a typical video that I would normally make because I usually talk about books, but because I'm going to talk about me and what's been going on and reintroduce myself for those who don't remember me, I figure why not the setting? So I'm sitting here, why not utilize this time wisely? So, and it's very hot. It's 93 degrees and I'm sitting in a car with the air conditioner on, so hopefully the sound is not too crazy in the background, but I can't sit otherwise. So what else? Let's see. Where have I been? Well, I have been away. I think the last time I saw you guys all was in June, right before I went on vacation, and and it was really a fun vacation, let me tell you. We came home and we were really pumped and everything to have a great summer. And then I had scheduled to have my house painted and some wood carpentry work done on the outside of our house. Should I say more, or do many of you understand where this is going? So I got back from vacation and literally went to bed, and the next day was July 1st. July 1st at 7:30 in the morning, the painters arrived. That journey went on for over a month, from 7:30 in the morning till 4:30 in the afternoon. They would come and paint the house, and we had also some carpenters that had to repair work, so they had to work around each other. And my house is really tall, so they had to rent a lift, and then it just really stunk. So my intentions were to actually even do some videos on my deck. I have a screened-in deck, which I spend usually a lot of my summer and spring and fall reading on. Well, I didn't really get to do that because it's really strange. If you have people working in your home, you don't want to be leisurely reading and having a cool drink or something while people are working and sweating in your home. And also they have music playing, you know, they're trying to get their stuff done. So I felt kind of like a prisoner for a period of time. So they literally finished, I think, like August 7th or 8th, and my kids went back to school on the 14th. No, I think they finished before then. No, later than then, closer to when they started school. So my kids didn't even get a chance to like hang out there because it was just weird, you know. And after 4:30, it was like, well, we'd go out there for a little while, have dinner, but it still wasn't the same. And it felt weird trying to have people over because it was crazy. So needless to say, I wasn't making any videos. I wasn't reading as much. This summer was definitely not the reading summer I would normally have. But, you know, for me, it's not really about the numbers. It's really, you know, just, it's a blessing to be able to get books and read books and have access to it and to talk to people about them. So for me, it was fine. But my phone says low battery. Uh-oh. This could be interesting. I could charge it while I'm talking to you. Let me see if I can find the cord. So anyway, so that's what happened. That's not my cord. Hold on 1 second. I'm sitting back. I'm like pimped in this chair, just with the air conditioning blasting, waiting for my kids to come out of school, trying not to get hot and crazy, and oh my goodness. And the phone, and I know it's gonna make you guys sick if the phone moves a lot, so I'm trying to hold it still with my hand. Let's see, what else happened? So I read a lot of things. I'm going to talk to you guys back about my books. I've decided what I was going to do is that I will do a summer reading wrap-up because I didn't do anything in June, July, or August. So I'll do that. And then what I will do is... and then I will try to work on some of the other series that I had mentioned that I wanted to do. I also took a genealogy course. Remember I wanted to do kind of a family history or generational type stories and do kind of a series. and kind of tie it to also my interest in genealogy and doing the research. Well, I started taking a course this summer, and that sucked up my time. So I haven't been able to really read it like I'd like to. On many days, we had pretty intense heat for a long period of time. I would go to bed with all this intention. I'd get the book, get myself propped up, ready in bed, and I'd get my book light, and I would put my I have a little app, I can track the time too to see how long it takes me to read the book, whatever. I put it on, and I'd start reading, and like 2 pages in, I was so tired. So I'm still cranking away at that book, and hopefully I'll finish it before the end of summer, because it's a funny story. I'll tell you more about that in a future video. What else? I want to try to be better about my schedule again. I've kind of fallen off. I feel like I miss everybody. I feel like, you know, although we're in a book community, it's really hard when you can't, like when people disappear, like I disappeared for months, like how do you reach them other than to put a comment on an old video? So I just wanted to like let you guys know that I am still alive and still reading, still very much interested. I got 2 real fun things that I'm going to talk about in some future videos very soon. One is a project that I'm working on related to BookTube that I think a lot of you all will be interested in, and as soon as I get it ready, I will announce that. The other is that I bought a, what do you call it? I ordered some books. I think this is back in June. And I don't know, I ordered more than one of the same book. And instead of returning it, I said, oh, I'll just keep it. So I need to research, if anybody wants to let me know, how do you do a giveaway? I want to do a giveaway on the channel. And it will be international and local and national. So I don't want to leave anybody out. I will foot the bill to mail it. I may be sorry about that later, but we'll find out. See, especially because I got the book for such a great price. But I don't want to exclude people, and I know I have friends that are in far places. And that's about it. I don't want to keep saying I look forward to like getting around to everybody's channels. I haven't done much of that, and again, I've kind of dropped off the radar. Even on the other social media, I don't really do Instagram anymore, but I do good reads, and I try to keep track of my books on there, and I've kind of gotten, I don't even know how to catch up and how to backdate the books that I've read this summer, so I've got to do that. And I also need to work on Litzy. I do Litzy as well. And other than that, I would like to get back into Instagram for just book reading purposes, but you know, I can't get myself caught up into too many things, because then I just get overwhelmed, and I want to spend my time reading. So that may or may not happen. But I have some things. Oh, I also have a book journal that I've been keeping this year that I would love to share the pages from you and show you how I had set it up, and how I go about keeping that journal. I kind of got off the track of that these last 2 months, but up until that point it was pretty good, and I am resuming now. So there'll be a lot of stuff to see on that, and I'll do a separate video on that. And that's about it. I think the people think I'm crazy here. I don't know if they can see the phone. Like she's talking to her phone at pickup. But my kids should be arriving soon. I don't want to take up too much more of your time. I just wanted to reintroduce myself. I hope you all didn't forget me. Don't unsubscribe. I'm going to actually make more videos. Just stay. Come back again. Anyway, I miss you guys. Happy reading. And I'm going to check you out real soon. Bye.